Hey guys, so something that I have been wanting to share for a really long time is some of the things that I've ditched and switched to cleaner products. So I have taken out everything in my home that has chemicals and toxins, and I wanted to tell you guys why and what is so bad in some of them and what I've switched to. So the first thing that I used was my diffuser with essential oils. So I diffuse every single day. Not only do essential oils give you health benefits, but it takes away like candles and air fresheners, and you don't have to use that, and you can do so many incredible smells. One of my favorites, Peace and Calming. This one is so good for like calming your demeanor, calming you down at night, and helping you sleep better. There's so many different oil scents that you can use and just make your air cleaner and fresher. So the second thing that I switched out was my cleaner. So cleaners can be so bad for your health. They have so many chemicals in them, including ammonia and bleach, which can cause skin irritation, eye irritation, throat irritation, asthma, can cause headaches. So many different problems that we deal with on a daily basis that we don't even realize are linked to what we're using in our homes. So I use Thieves Cleaner. Young Living has a full bottle that you can take just a couple capfuls and put in a bottle like this, fill the rest with water, you're good to go. You can use this on any surface. You can use it on granite countertops, on glass, on carpet. I use it on, I have dogs, so sometimes they'll make messes on the carpet, and this cleans it right up. So it is awesome. And I also use this as a stain treater, and you can also make your own like shower cleaner, your own like soft scrub. So there's so many endless possibilities with this cleaner. And Thieves also comes in laundry detergent, dish soap, dishwashing detergent, hand soap, so many different things. And Thieves just has like this really good smell of like cinnamon, clove, rosemary, lemon, and eucalyptus. It smells like Christmas. It smells so good every time you're cleaning your house. Okay, so let's talk about fragrance. So fragrance is something that most companies put in everything, in their cleaners, their air fresheners, their soaps, perfumes, of course, lotions. Almost anything that you put on your body or into your air has fragrance in it. And fragrance can be thousands of different ingredients hidden behind that word fragrance, because fragrance is protected by a trade secret law that was created like 100 years ago, and it really needs to be updated, but it hasn't. So fragrance can be anything. Most commonly, phthalates are hidden inside fragrance. So the risks from phthalates can include cancer, reproductive issues, birth defects, endocrine disruptors, so many issues. Fragrance is one of the worst things that you can have in any products that you're using, and it's a common way for companies to greenwash things. So if there's ever something that you're questioning, if it's good for you, if it says that it's all natural, just flip the bottle over and look at the ingredients, and if it contains fragrance, you know that there's tons of different toxins and chemicals. If you don't believe me, just Google it. Just Google risks of fragrance or chemicals in fragrance, and you'll see tons of articles all about this. So some of the products that I've switched because of fragrance are hand soaps. So Young Living makes my favorite hand soap, this Luscious Lemon. I make my own perfume with essential oils, and this is all natural, smells incredible. My shampoo and conditioner, I've switched. This is all plant-based, and honestly the best shampoo and conditioner I've ever used. So this is lavender mint, and the mint in it is peppermint oil, and it actually stimulates the follicles in your hair for hair growth, and the lavender also promotes hair growth. So I have had the most success with this shampoo and conditioner, and it cleans really well. It just makes your hair feel fresh and soft and grows well. And I also will put lavender essential oil directly on my scalp, And then I also use this hair oil from Young Living as well. And this is really good, has just all natural, all oils that are so good for your hair, for shine and everything. So moving on, we're going to talk about deodorant. So deodorant can be really bad for you with ones that contain aluminum. So you're putting deodorant on your armpits, which is one of the most sensitive areas of your body. Also, when you shave, your skin is open. So all of those chemicals are getting right into your bloodstream. And our armpits are right next to our breasts. So deodorant can be one of the worst culprits to breast cancer. So it is one of the things that I recommend if you're gonna switch any personal care products to switch to deodorant. So these two are my favorites. This is Native deodorant. The scent is cucumber mint. This is one of my favorite scents. It's very fresh. And then Young Living has Valor deodorant, which Valor, it's a blend of oils, and it is beyond my favorite scent on the planet. So I love this one. It's just a little bit thicker than this one. This one goes on a little bit more smooth. Some people like the more thick, some people like the more smooth. I like to mix it up, so some days I'm using this one, some days I'm using this one. And they are deodorants, they're not antiperspirants, so you do still sweat a little bit, but you don't stink. So there's good and bad to using a natural deodorant, but I would much rather be using something natural than not sweating. All right, so we talked a little bit about parabens and phthalates and things like that. So those are also hiding in skincare. So I use Young Living skincare. I've used some of the other ones that claim to be all natural and have not had good luck with them. They're all plant-based. They have essential oils that are great for your skin. This is the newest collection that Young Living makes. It's called Bloom. It's brightening complex, and I've used it for about a week. I love this. So this is the lotion, the cleanser, and this is a brightening essence. So everything in this is all natural. It smells incredible. This one is the Art moisturizer. This one's also a really good one. It's like a lighter moisturizer, so sometimes I like to use this with my makeup. And speaking of makeup, makeup also has a lot of hidden chemicals in it. So I also use Young Living makeup, all plant-based. This is based with avocado oil, sunflower oil, and the mica that makes the color is ethically sourced mica, which is actually really good for your skin. Instead of using like makeup that will clog your pores and make you cakey, mica is actually one of the products that is commonly used in like facial masks. So it's going to make your skin more healthy. It does not clog your pores. It has a really good coverage. It goes on so smooth because of the avocado oil. And then they have the what do you call this? Concealer. And then they have the powders. So this is powder. This is diamond dust powder. It makes your skin more vibrant. And then they have like the eyeshadows, the lip glosses, and anything that I'm putting on my lips, I want to be natural because you're ingesting that. Not only does everything that you put on your skin go into your bloodstream within seconds of putting it on your skin, but if you're using that on like anything open, like your eyes, your mouth, you're ingesting that right into your body. So it's good to know what you're putting on your body. Okay, so another thing that I have switched is my toothpaste. So this is Young Living's Thieves Whitening Toothpaste. It is amazing. It whitens your teeth. It makes your teeth feel so clean. So toothpaste can have fluoride and parabens. Parabens, we've talked about this a couple times, so it's chemicals that mimic the estrogen hormone. So that can cause cancer and reproductive issues. If you're putting something like that into your mouth and potentially swallowing some of it, it is scary. So I highly suggest switching to a natural toothpaste. And there's so many out there. I found that this is my favorite, but there are so many different ones out there that you can choose. All right, guys, so let's talk about tanning. So we all know that it's not recommended to do tanning beds or stay out in the sun for too long and get a sunburn. I have very white skin. I burn really easily in the sun. So I've always been a fan of self-tanners. But most self-tanners contain a chemical called, let's see if I can say this, it's called dihydroxyacetone. So it's also referred to as DHA. So DHA is the chemical that is used to dye or stain your skin. There's not been a lot of research done on this, so there's not a whole lot that says how bad or how good it is for you, but a lot of self-tanners also contain fragrance. So we talked about fragrance at the beginning. There are so many different chemicals that could be hidden in fragrance. So I love this Beauty by Earth self-tanner. It has all natural ingredients. It makes your skin brown and not orange. It's really, really good. I highly suggest that. And then I also have made my own body glow. This is not a permanent self-tanner. It's just basically coconut oil that's fractionated, that does not harden. And I just put, this isn't it, but I just put a little bit of bronzer in with that, and then I put an essential oil fragrance that I liked and just shook it up, and I just rub this directly on, and I'll show you guys. So I make a lot of my own products with essential oils and just coconut oil, so you know that you're getting 100% plant-based. And you just rub it, I don't know if you can see very well, you just rub it right on, and it gives you like a really sparkly glowy tan. And so sometimes I don't even want to bother with like a self-tanner because I have to, you know, prep and tan and like leave it on overnight, and sometimes it's just not something that I want to worry about at night. So I'll just put this on during the day, and it just gives me like that glowy look, and then I'll just put bronzer on my face, and you have that really pretty sun-kissed look. Okay, so lastly, and thank you guys so much for hanging in. I know this is a bunch of stuff, but lastly, we're going to talk about animals. So this is the Animal Sense ointment from Young Living. I have 2 huskies that run with me, and so they're always wearing down their paws. So I like to put this on their paws, and anything that animals come in contact with on them, they like to lick. So they love to lick their paws when I put it on, but it's all natural, plant-based, so I know that it's safe when I'm putting it on them. If they're licking it off, I know that it's not gonna harm them. And Young Living has a whole line dedicated just to animals. They have shampoo, they have specific oils, they have the pet ointment, and a lot of companies that make different things for animals, they're not really tested. They're not really worried about what's going on the pet, because they know that, you know, most people don't really look for those things. But because animals are constantly licking themselves, I always want to make sure that what I'm putting on them is safe and that I can trust. And a lot of things like flea spray or medication, things like that, have so many bad things in them that can cause depression in pets, that can cause seizures, can cause so many different issues. So it's good to research everything that you're putting on yourself, your kids, your animals, everybody. It's so good to just know what you're using. If you don't know better, you can't do better. So if you have anything that you're questioning, or you know, that you just want to dive deeper into, it's so good to just research just a little bit. And I really recommend the documentary on Netflix called Stink. It will give you so much information. It will blow your mind. So if you guys have questions about anything that I talked about, or you want recommendations on anything, just let me know. I'm happy to answer any questions, and thank you guys for watching.